And here we are. This is InfoComm 2024 Wrapped. We saddled up, we explored the halls. I can't believe how busy this show has been. Consistently, from start to finish, everywhere has been completely packed. Hurrairah, what have been your highlights in terms of the business on the show floor? Where has really been seeing the traffic?
I agree. Busy. Aisles have been full. And not just busy with a lot of positivity. Obviously, the big hitters like Crestron and QSYS, they've kind of like hogged a lot of the people. Those stands have literally been full the entire time I've been here. But that also has meant that they do eventually stream out and go everywhere else. Had a quick chat with Atlona, and they were saying they've already exceeded the numbers from Orlando in terms of the leads that they've generated, and they said that they did it in 1.5 days. So busy is correct.
I have to agree. I mean, I was taking a walk around QSYS earlier on, and it was like Disneyland had come to Vegas. Did you see that?
Yeah, their experience, there were lines around the block, just people waiting to get in and see what QSYS has to offer. I'm pretty sure the Sear Vision intelligent camera tracking is probably something that everyone's really excited about.
I think so, and we discussed earlier in the week about technology. We couldn't really put our finger on the pulse. Has your opinion changed?
Yes. I think we're in a holding pattern. A lot of the conversations I'm having with people about product, whether it be AV over IP, localized AV or traditional AV, cameras, microphones, speakers, it's all about feature enrichment for now. However, everyone's also saying, wait for 6 months and we'll have something cooler. So maybe around IC time, we're gonna see that next big game changer that we've been talking about.
That's very interesting, and from my point of view, I think I'm going to have to dig my heels in the sand and stand by what I said earlier in the week. Software is king at this show, especially with cloud-based solutions. I was talking to Ordinate, I was talking to Biamp, I was talking to ClearComm, and the message is clear. The focus is all about cloud solutions, being able to integrate a wide product portfolio to extend the product life to 10, 15 years or longer. That's something we're hearing across the board now, and that is really, really interesting. Are we finally moving away from quick and cheap production of products and into more of a make, do, amend kind of product lifestyle? I think we'll have to wait and see, but there are certainly signs that we may be going that way.
I agree, and tangential to what you just said, AI, right? It's a bit of a buzzword, and I was actually pleasantly surprised by how nicely that term was being used. People weren't really blaring AI every single time, but they were talking about intelligence, which comes from that software side, from that algorithmic development. Had a really nice chat with Crestron about some developments that they're working on, and in general, right, intelligent speaker tracking. The word intelligent there means that these cameras are going to be able to pick you up nicer. That is all happening on the algorithm side, on the software side. And I think that that is an application that's going to improve more and more. So I agree, software is going to give hardware a new lease on life.
Absolutely, I think it's definitely going to give it a run for its money, and I think as the AI market begins to mature and that understanding begins to grow in the market, we can finally start to move away from these horrific buzzwords that have plagued us for far too long in the past few years. But I'm looking around us now, the show's winding down, my feet are killing me. I think if you took a gamble on coming to InfoComm in Vegas this year, I think you've won your money back and then some. What do you think?
100% agree.
Brilliant. What's next, Hurrairah? Where are we going?
I'm going to go to Bangkok. We've got InfoComm Asia, which is a regional show for me. What about you?
Up next, I think we'll be visiting some projects over in EMEA, but so watch this space, see what we've got coming up next. I think that's all we've got time for, so thanks for joining us at InfoComm 2024 this year. I've been Reece, this has been Hurrairah, and we will see you at InfoComm next year in Orlando.